Yeah, we're here live in the dungeon, you know. Today I just want to talk to you about, some big shit, you know what I mean? Like, the title of this is, You've Been Lied To, The Hidden Truth About Reality, Consciousness, and Who's Really in Control. You know, it's just things I've been thinking about, talking to ChatGPT about exclusively, you know what I mean? Like, we really been going in about this stuff. But, yeah, I think it's just important to spread the message and have conversations like this with people, you know what I mean? Because we don't have a lot of time to talk about stuff like this. People are like unwilling to have conversations like this too, so it's just kind of like an uncomfortable thing for most people. Like have to talk about. You know, we're gonna go there. You know, if you're watching this right now, I need you to stop what you're doing and really listen, because I'm about to say some shit that might shake the way you see, the way you see things. You know, so let's pay attention. What if I told you this whole reality, this system we live in, isn't what it seems? What if everything you've been taught, everything you chase, everything you stress over is part of a program designed to keep you distracted from who you really are? Just think about that for a minute. Like if we're all just distracted and not really paying attention to shit, and not asking questions, then we're just like sheep at that point. We're just going with the flow. You really have to like understand where you're at in life and like where you're going and why you're here, and try to grasp that sense of reality. But like, this is just like a little bit of truth right here. I've tapped into it. I've broken through. I've done DMT. I've sat in silence. I've stared into the abyss, and what I saw changed everything. There's a layer beneath this layer, a world behind the world, and most people will never see it because they're too plugged in, too caught up in the game to realize it's a game. We're just here playing. You know what I mean? We are not just bodies. We are not our jobs, our trauma, our bank accounts. We are energy, infinite, divine, consciousness itself, playing this human role for a moment in time. That's people try to define themselves like about like who they are, what they've been through, or, especially like jobs. People try to self-identify with their jobs so much, and this can be kind of hard for people to adapt to that in the future. Like when there's like not a lot of jobs to go around, AI and robots and Elon Musk and all that bullshit is really just gonna happen, and like there's not gonna be a lot of jobs for people. So like, what are people gonna do? How are they gonna self-identify? I think just reminding ourselves that we are divine entities in this universe. You know what I mean? Like we're fully evolved conscious beings. Not fully evolved, but we're evolved conscious beings. I would say. And it's just like a huge like identity crisis about that. You know what I mean? Like I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of. Do you? You have to believe in yourself. And then the scary thing is the system doesn't want you to know that. The system needs you to sleep, needs you scrolling, consuming, comparing. They want you chasing validation, chasing money, chasing status, so you never look within and realize you were born with everything you need. We got it in us. We got it in us. You know what I mean? Like we have the capability to do whatever. They sell us lies and call it freedom. They feed us fear and call it safety, but the truth is that you are powerful beyond measure. And the second you realize that, the second you wake up, you start taking control back. But think about that. Why is there an agenda being pressed upon us to keep us separate and chasing stuff all the time? You know what I mean? Like why is that there? You know what I mean? It's because like it's control. You know what I mean? They want to control us for some reason. They want us to keep us in a box. They want us to be like they want us not to think that we can do a lot of shit when we're really, really capable of things. It's kind of weird, but it's just about how, because if we all thought we could be like, powerful entities and be powerful and rise above shit, and like it just, I don't think society would really work out that way, because we all can't be, big, the big dog, you know what I mean? We all can't be there, you know what I mean? So there's got to be some little dogs running around too, and that's how they try to keep a lot of little dogs running around, you know what I mean? So like I'll pretend to be a little dog for a little bit, you know what I mean? But I know I'm a big dog, you know what I mean? Like for real, big dog shit, you know what I mean? I'm playing with you, you know what I mean? But anyway, I don't know. Hopefully you got something out of this, but this message ain't for everybody. This video ain't for everybody. Some people are gonna click off and go back to their regular life, and that's fine. But if you're still there, if this is hitting something deep in your chest, you already know. You felt it. The sense that something is off, that there's more to this life than routines and bills and noise, that pull you can't explain. That's not random. That's your soul trying to get your attention. Don't ignore it. what we can do as a society, as people, you know what I mean, is like is just like continue to like expand our and talk, you know what I mean? And like I'm trying to build this platform for people who feel this too, who want out of delusion, who want to live with purpose, power, and clarity. So if this hit home for you, subscribe, comment, share, not for clout, but to spread the energy. This is about awakening, and we're just getting started. You know what I mean? So, I mean, there's no limit to this shit. You know, we can go, we can go, we can go. You know what I mean? It's like my first little podcast, the first little video, first little upload. You know what I mean? So I put a little time into it. I wrote it down. You know what I mean? But next time, probably gonna be just like it's like free speaking. You know what I mean? Speaking off, you know, just off the hip, pretty much. You know, I'm not here to impress nobody. You see, I'm just in like, you know, I'm in my house. You know what I mean? I'm chilling. You know what I mean? Like it's just like I got my great t-shirt on. I'm not really here to like flex on nobody. You do nothing crazy. I'm just here to really just like get on a different level and talk about things that need to be talked about. I think, you know, the things that I wish someone would have talked to me about maybe when I was younger or something. You know what I mean? I'm about to be 34 years old. You know what I mean? I can't just keep going through life without thinking about this shit. You know what I mean? So I know who I am. I'm powerful. I'm divine. I create the world around me. My thoughts manifest what I want in life. You know. So control your thoughts, control your life, bitch. Oh my God.